Love him or hate him, there's one thing you can't deny. The Joe Rogan Experience has changed the podcast game forever. But what makes it the best podcast out there? Today, we're diving deep into the wild world of Joe Rogan to find out exactly why his show continues to dominate the charts, break the internet, and redefine what a podcast can be. First off, the guests. One week it's Elon Musk puffing on a joint, the next it's a Navy SEAL, then a stand-up comic, a scientist, a UFO whistleblower, and a fitness guru. Rogan brings on everyone. Left, right, famous, unknown, doesn't matter. If they're interesting, they're in the chair. That kind of range keeps things unpredictable. You never know what you're going to learn or who you're going to hear from next. Most podcasts cut things short, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, but Joe? He'll go 3 hours, no problem. And that's the magic. Long form means depth. You actually get to know the guest, you get nuance, real talk, and unfiltered opinions. In a world of TikToks and sound bites, Rogan gives us something rare, time to think. One of the biggest reasons fans keep coming back? He doesn't filter. Joe speaks his mind, lets his guests do the same, and trusts the audience to make up their own minds. Whether it's politics, psychedelics, or Bigfoot, Joe doesn't shy away from the weird, the wild, or the controversial. That honesty resonates. Here's the thing. Joe Rogan isn't pretending to be an expert. He's curious, down to earth, and asks the kind of questions we'd ask if we were in the room. That's what makes it feel like a conversation, not an interview. You're not being lectured. You're hanging out. Let's be real. No podcast has shaped the culture like JRE. He helped normalize long-form content, gave comedians and thinkers a massive platform, and turned Spotify into a podcasting powerhouse with that 100 million plus deal. Love him or hate him, you know who Joe Rogan is. That's influence. So whether you're into comedy, conspiracy, or just straight-up curiosity, the Joe Rogan Experience probably has an episode that'll blow your mind. That's why, in our book, it's the best podcast out there. Agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss another deep dive. Until next time, stay curious, my friends.